So if you need just the little spindle here, all you gotta do is find an old broken busted up CD and then smack the crap out of it with a hammer and it'll fall right out, provided your rubber boot is completely clapped. But cool, I got this now, so I can hopefully stick this in and then use that to clamp the whole assembly together. Who would have thunk you need this little section to not have everything fall apart? Okay, cool. Alright, we're at an undisclosed location that's not very far from the garage, but here's where I have to fix the car. So, let's see if I can do it. Fingers crossed. Oh, I got it out. Thank God, because all these little rollers that were in there were just all over the place. And also, like, you can see they're falling out. So, plan is, I'm still stuck here, but I should be able to press in the new bearing now and then just put the new spindle. I'll get that old bearing off the spindle. But, cool. I think this is progress. I think we might be okay here. Okay, excuse me, plants. At least it smells nice in this area where I broke down. We got all the seals out, the snap ring out. There's the remains of that bearing. I already took the spindle, the hub inside, and now all that remains is pressing out that bearing that way, and pressing in the new one, new seals, pressing the spindle. Is that what it's called, the spindle? I don't know, but cool. That was actually a huge pain in the butt. I also do have new ABS sensors, so, well, new old stock. But cool, maybe I'll make some sort of art piece out of this horrifying abomination of mechanical abuse. Let's try and do the rest. Okay, try and get this race off of here. Don't have a bearing puller, so wish me luck. Okay, I give up. Can't get that thing off there. So I'm going to go buy that bearing separator at somewhere. I'm going to figure out where they sell it. Okay, let's go. $50 later. Thanks, AutoZone. Caught red-handed. Look at that. No shame. Incredible. Right next to the Subie. Look at this dude. What? Bro, what do you think's going on here? Hey, man. Can I talk to you? Hey, what do you do? Wait. All right, we're back. We got tools. Let's try this again. Yep. Hooray! I did it, and it only cost $52. But cool, I'm happy to have that around now, you know, should anything happen in the future. But, you know, let's start putting it back together now. And I just need to decide, do I put the bearing on first? Do I put the bearing in the hub first? Let me think about what's the easiest way to do this. All right, got the squirrel cam set up, squirrel POV. Let's try and push this bearing out and put in the new one. Okay, the bearing is out. We now have a nice, clean, fresh hub, which I don't think looks, there's light, I don't see a ton of damage. Can't see the camera right now. You guys are gonna have to tell me what you see. But yeah, I think, you know, clean this up. I'm gonna press the new bearing in. The plan is press in new bearing, snap ring, seals, then spindle hub, and then I'm gonna plug in that into the spindle hub, and that'll be enough to get me to roll 3-wheel drive back to the garage. Because really, like, I could do the whole new CV out on the ground here, but I don't like it. Okay, quick update. You gotta think about that first. So this is the rear. It's not long enough. The fronts are longer. So much for that plan of just putting that in. Now I'm just gonna put the whole CV in, but I'm not gonna put in the cotter pin or the pin, whatever the pin is on that side of the transmission. But I'm gonna put this on here and then that on that side. Cool, let's try it. I might have to undo these. Well, I guess I'll just do it all on the side of the road. So yeah, I put in the axle because that was the wrong size. That's the rear for the Ys. But now I got the right size in, so I can torque that down. And then, yeah, we're just putting everything back together. So let's go ahead and torque some stuff down. I still need to put the pin in on that side, but I was able to line up the hole at least, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully I can actually torque all this stuff down. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it all together and then get us back into the garage. Cool, let's time lapse the rest of this and then we're back. Man, what a great, look at how much space I have. Look at this workspace. You know, it's great. There's a place for everything, has its place, and everything in its place and everything. I don't know what the phrase is. Man, that sucked. Be smarter than me. All right, time lapse time. Well, would you look at that? It's a car. It's on the ground. It's got 4 wheels. It technically has 4 axles now. So, I hope it drives. Man, you know, I could have probably like not pulled this close to the fence. Oh well. Alright, please don't die. That would be so heartbreaking. It is now almost 4. So that would have been 5 hours for nothing. But anyway, let's start her up. Let's see how she goes. Fingers crossed. Cool, I lived. Well, car's in the driveway. That was an ordeal. It's weird. I feel a little bit proud, but also just the shame of I did all that because I broke it in the first place. But you know, at least it's fixed. Couple of things. I just need to torque down the spindle nut, make sure that's good. Finally, the car's just like in driving condition. That was so frustrating that I took it from running and driving to not driving. So now I brought it back. And next is, you know, I think I'm about done for the day. I gotta torque things up, shuffle the cars around. But then tomorrow, I got ABS speed sensors and steering wheel. There's like a million little things that I can do. I don't know. I keep predicting the future and it keeps not happening. So thank God this thing's done. Okay, all right, okay. Another nice thing about hatchbacks, it's a mobile garage. And the best part is you can keep everything really organized. Like I know that jack stands there and that one's over there. You know, it's like everything has its place. All right, I gotta unload this crap, so let's finish this. Well, I add a stupid pin to the list. That thing is not, I don't know, I gotta come back and fix this, because I tried to drill it out and then the drill broke, so I think it's just, like, I swear that's the spline that the hole lines up, because I got the pin in like 90% of the way, but you can see it just got stuck on this lip. So I broke the drill bit trying to drill it out, probably impatiently, but I think that'll be the fix. Is I just need to get the pin out, get a new pin, drill it out, and then put a pin in. How obnoxious. It's really in there. Like, it is super stuck, and I actually bent the crap out of it, so it's kind of wedged in there, but, you know, not doing any rally driving anytime soon. Okay, cool. Let's torque down the main spindle nut, and then hit it over, and then I'm done. It's a car. I did it. It's on the ground. Everything's tight. Oh, what a pain. But cool. I think this is good. So now I just got to figure out how to get all these vehicles back to the casa. So for posterity, I need to get a new slip pin. I don't know what you call that. A pin for the freaking axle. And then, oh yeah, the camber, you can probably almost see it. It's pretty bad. Pretty not correct. But like I've been just putting off, like I'm doing all this suspension stuff, and then eventually I'll take it to wherever, Big O something, Midas, to get an actual alignment, because I literally don't have time. You know, unless maybe next week I can come out here with some strings, but whatever. Cool. Pretty satisfied. At least the car's together. One piece. Okay. Fun. Both Subies in the driveway. I also paid a ridiculous amount of money to put in a new camera, so now I can see both cars, so. Cool. Thanks, Vivint. Joker, you beautiful man. Lead us to glory. Well, another day in the jank shed. I'm just here for these. I'm pretty sure these are identical or close to it. I'll do a little Googling. I don't have air compressor, so I can't sandblast them, but I have a wire brush, so hopefully that cleans them up enough. But basically gonna try and, if I can, put this on if it's easy, because like I took off, it has a lightweight crank pulley right now, and like I took it off a few months ago for the timing belt, so hopefully it's easy to take off. If I can clean this up a bunch, hopefully this is easy to put on. I can just tighten the nut, whatever. If it turns out to be a pain, then maybe not. But I have a new theory that maybe the engine pulls power at about 4,000 or 5,000 RPM sometimes, because it has a lightweight crank pulley and a lightweight flywheel. Is it just think it's knocking or something? Like, apparently Google says that's the thing, so, you know, test that theory. And then, why else did I come out here? I think that's it. I'm gonna do the steering wheel cover and maybe ABS sensors. It's 12:30. We'll see what I actually do. All right, we got ourselves some assorted wiring devices. Let's see if I can't clean one of these things up. And like, I'm pretty sure these are identical. Same weight, same manufacturer, same general size. Like, everything's the same. I'm sure one of these is like, you know, well, shoot, actually, there's 4 holes drilled in this one drilled in this one. Let me Google this. After some Googling, I'm like 90% sure this is just weight balancing. So like, you know, they run it and then the computer tells them, oh, remove some material from here or whatever. This is from 2002, so I guess they were using abacuses or whatever. Or slide rules? Is that what they call those things? Anyway, I'm just gonna pick whichever one's less crusty, which I think is this guy. This one's nice and orange, so let's clean this one up. Up. Well, that is a crank pulley. Cleans up pretty good. Just take off a bunch of rust. And I think good enough for government work. I mean, I'm not too attached to that belt. If this kind of wears it out with the rusty bits in there, then so be it. I'm really just interested, if I can throw this on real quick and then the engine runs fine, that would be hilarious. But cool, let's see if we can't install this. Alright, we're out here with the traffic, with the cob hat. For my calculations, that's enough room, right? So, screw it, let's just try it. Time lapse time. Alright, for the first time ever, I made good time. Everything's back in, tightened, torqued down. And yeah, we got a nice, super heavy crank pulley down there now. This is literally like less than a pound, that's like 5 pounds. So maybe that'll help with the knock issue, with the harmonic balancing, whatever's going on with the inertial momentum and the constant right-hand rule and the force vectors. But anyway, I actually finished so early, I still have time before I have to get groceries. I think I'm going to try wheel speed sensors, because at least on this side, I think it's just that thing down there, and then it goes through the wheel well, and this side, we'll figure that out later, but let's try it. I might be crazy, but it's not misfiring like at all compared to what it was doing. Maybe, there's a chance, I'm not saying I did it, maybe I fixed everything. With that change that I fixed the whole engine. We'll see, let's find out. First, let's do these ABS sensors. Well, I started the car up. It still sounds pretty good. Like, there's no sputtering at all. And now, well, there's no ABS light, which is odd, and I'm curious about, because it was the right front. The right front that was messed up. I just replaced left front, because that one, like, I broke. That was me. That was all this guy. But the right front was the one that felt weird. So I think I won't replace right front for now, and I'll take it for a spin, grab groceries, see if the engine's better, because it's now it's misfiring now that I hear it. So it's not like I just fixed everything. But anyway, let's see if it drives better. I just realized this support's pretty janky loose, so let's go ahead and tighten that up. That's pretty tight. Nice. Much sturdier. All right, groceries. Yay. Dashboard is completely clean of lights. No ABS light, no check engine light, no airbag light. It's a miracle. All right, gotta tell them I'm on the way for my groceries. Oh God. made it back. So car runs and drives good, feels good, brakes feel good. The brakes still doing the ABS thing, so the ABS light's off, but it's still doing the crunch coming to a stop on the right front. So I think I'm gonna actually end up doing the right front ABS speed sensor, because may as well see if that fixes it. Otherwise, engine still holds back if you try and give it a bunch of gas above like 4,000 or 5,000 RPM. So it's still not happy about something. It wasn't just the harmonic balancing crank pulley. It's probably also the intake junk, which more to come back on that later. Lucy, I fixed the car, kitty. Can you believe it? I mean, I broke it in the first place, but yeah. Alrighty, let's get these chalked up here. There we go. So I'm gonna try front right ABS sensor, see if I can't fix that. The other side was easy, so surely that'll be the same on this side, right? Thankfully, this one came out, and I didn't film it, but there was a bunch of shmoo all over this little magnet thing at the end. So this may still work, and maybe it was just the shmoo in there that screwed it up. But regardless, you know, this one's nice and shiny and clean, so go ahead and throw that in. It's kind of interesting. You can see the tone ring. Here's the pickup. So the Subaru, as I understand, is basically an electric guitar shredding as it drives down the road. But cool, the outside was pretty easy. It's actually disturbing how well things have gone today. Like I've accomplished so much. What's wrong? What's happening? All right, everything's done, plugged in. Luckily I had so much extra anti-seize on one of these bolts that I was able to take some on my finger and then rub it on this plastic bit that plugs into the knuckle, because it was real rusty in there. So hopefully that helps if it ever breaks again, which better not. I'm watching you. All right, cool. Let's put the wheel back, and we got a lot of sunlight left, surprisingly, so I might try and do another thing. Because I'm on a roll, I'm going to try and do the SPT intake with this filthy intake filter, which I can get a new one of those. But yeah, the stock kind of like airbox duct and air box are coming out. There's not very many bolts holding them down, so that'll be helpful. And then I just got to know, I think the guy gave me the bolt, so let me try and fish that, find that. But yeah, you know, we're on a roll. We had what, 2 front ABS sensors, and then the some other things, fix the knuckle. You know, we're doing pretty good. Oh, and the what do you call it, crank pulley. So yeah, let's just time lapse this. Surely this will be easy, right? there's a box of, you know, OEM airbox stuff. And also, I think the DC Sports intake. Oh yeah, below there. All right, well, I'm gonna put that away. But look at this, SBT. Oh, the nostalgia. This is the intake I had when I had this car in high school, back when I had hope. Pretty much just want to hear some choo-choo noises. I don't have a tuner. I don't intend to tune it. I'm just throwing whatever I please at this engine and then letting it deal with it. So, you know, the last guy didn't do this thing any favors either. So, as long as I get some whoosh noises, I'll be pretty stoked. You know, this intake, the filter's pretty worse for wear. This looks like it's very, very old. So, added to the list. Those are only $50. You can still get them brand new, so that's cool. But cool, let's take it around the block, see if the ABS sensor's fixed anything, and then listen to these chooch noises. Nice. You see how she sounds. There's a couple of yiper dogs over there, so. Yeah. Let's give it a spin. All right, still no ABS light. Let's see if that weird braking thing actually fixed itself with this new ABS sensor or not. Let's also just drive around, see if we can't get a little bit of sound going. Oh yeah. Oh, the nostalgia. That's so fun. Let's see how long it takes for me to get a check engine light. Nice Subie, brother. Something was really weird. I wonder if it's the boost solenoid. The boost went crazy. No Vivaldi either. What the heck? Oh, it's still doing the ABS thing. That's unfortunate. Time to get some gas. Only $4.90 a gallon for premium. Well, Subie's home. It works. The ABS, you know, the brake's still doing the brake thing, so it's not the sensors, it's something else, but I'm not too worried about it because the brakes still feel really good. And the Subaru successfully drove around, made some chooch noises, and got me Popeyes, as we can see here, so that's pretty sweet. Got a lot done this weekend. Definitely, compared to the last couple, this is a good change of pace. But yeah, that's it for now. Time to eat some Popeyes.